All right, Debbie. So you showed me something online today.
Do you want me to stop eating?
You can keep eating, but it's going to be in the video that you chomping away. Somebody that we know,
Several people.
but this specific thing. So somebody that we know took pictures,
Mm-hmm.
and they were professional branding photos. They were to be used for marketing purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, when we do that, we charge differently than if we're doing personal portraits, right?
Yeah, because if it's a business owner who's coming to get professional,
Mm-hmm.
they can potentially make money off of those photos. And so there's commercial use pricing. It's different from personal. If you're just using them for personal, not a problem. We don't charge any extra. But commercial photos or the commercial use of photos is different.
Yes.
So if, say we have an author come in here and they need a headshot, we have our headshot pricing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But when we know specifically that an author is coming in to get a photo that is going to be on a book jacket, that digital product is subject to commercial pricing. And the way that we figure that out is like, we need to know, is it going to be local distribution? Is it going to be national? Is it going to be international? It gets charged by the eyes on the photo.
Right.
So one digital photo for a professional headshot for an author could be $15,000 for one digital. They're going to make a whole lot more money off of that from the sale of the book and tours and interview, like all of that kind of stuff. But the commercial use of that photo is completely different from if they were just having a photo to put up in their home.
One example that comes to mind was, remember Nirvana had that album, that baby. Yeah. And that photo, I guess, was purchased. And then when that baby got older, was like, hey, that was me. I need to give you permission. Yeah. And so they ended up having to settle a case because the baby actually grew up and was like, that's my photo. So you gotta pay me now. In this instance, our friend's photo, the person who had the photo taken, put the photo into an AI animator and created a video out of the photo.
Mm-hmm.
And both you and I you had a little bit of a cringe moment there.
It's very cringy. Every time I see anybody doing it, it's a cringe moment. Yeah.
Right. I mean, the thing is AI is something that we're all using it.
Set your cell phone up and make a video saying what you need to say.
Right.
It's going to be more authentic to your brand. And
I mean, some of the stuff that I see is, if you're too busy to record all your own videos, then use AI to clone your voice or whatnot. Or you can make yourself look amazing and not have to get out of your pajamas, sort of thing. Or you don't have to hire professional hair and makeup because AI can just create a version of you that's just perfect. The problem that I have with that is it's not very intentional. Like the barrier of entry is super low.
It's definitely cheap. My issue with it is I don't want to do business with somebody who is not real. Even if I know you, and all the people that I've seen do the videos, like I know them personally, I don't want to do business with them because it just feels disingenuous. It feels cheap. How am I supposed to take you seriously if you're not taking yourself seriously?
If you're willing to use a piece of software that can generate entire marketing campaigns for pennies,
why should I be paying you?
Why should I pay you thousands of dollars for you to just use something that's going to be almost free for you to do it? It's like, I could just do that myself.
Could you imagine, though, if we made videos like that for our marketing?
Mm-hmm.
That would just...
hire us to make your branding video or to film your wedding.
Yeah.
Or to do senior photos or something. And we're just using a bunch of AI generated.
You know how much I hate being on video, right?
Yes. So
if anybody should be okay with remake me a million times,
yes,
it would be me. But now it's like a pet peeve. But again, like it's just something that we're going to have to start putting into our contracts.
I was going to ask you, how do we protect ourselves as professional photographers and videographers?
Well, yeah, let's look at that. Okay. These people are coming in for photos, but we have a photography and a videography service. So that means they're not hiring us to create those videos now. They're just taking a photo and they're making their own video. There's a huge, huge difference between what we can create and what they create.
Absolutely.
Like night and day. It's not rocket science. Those people who don't want to invest in their business or don't want to invest in themselves are going to do it.
Right.
So, and maybe that just means they're not our client.
The difficulty is that by having the ability to go in and spend the minimal amount of money and get a professional photo done. Because one of the things is like you see this where they'll take, oh yeah, just take any cell phone photo, oh, we'll make something amazing. But you're starting from not a great place. Yeah. But if you take an amazing photo and you use that first, so that's like the seed program to create more content, you can go to a professional photographer and you could buy the bare minimum number of photos from that person, the minimal amount of service, and then take that and then do an infinite amount of variations to it.
Which means now there's no reason for them to come back to us. Going to have to be part of the contract so that they can't, because right now we part of the contract is that they can't change the photo.
They can't go in and Photoshop
they can't
it.
Go in Photoshop it. They can't put a filter on it. Now, do we police that? No, not 100%, but we could if we wanted to. We could enforce it. We personally know that they look bad. We can tell when a client's done that.
Instagram filters and stuff.
But now we're going to have to change that verbiage to include
whether they're going to use it to generate other content.
Yes, because if that is the case, we need to charge more for it. Our single digital file right now is $400, and that's for personal use for one photo.
Yep.
One photo for a branding shoot could potentially be 4 times that amount for one photo.
Right. Well, the thing I look at too is every photographer is going to have to do this at some level.
Well, there's photographers who are giving their stuff away.
I mean, the people who are out there for shooting for free are the shoot and burns, the $50 park photographers. Most of the legitimate photographers are now going to have to have something in their contract.
The derivative.
Yeah,
they're going to have to include an AI-generated derivative verbiage in their contract that they can't use it. This happens a lot. Like if we do a wedding and the venue uses the photos without permission, the client can't give the venue.
No, the client. Only the photographer has the permission.
Has the permission. So we'll give venues photos to use, but if our photo ends up somewhere at a marketing level where there's eyes on it and money can be made from that photo, we are within our rights legally to ask for compensation.
Right.
Like to reach out to that company and say, you can take the photo down or you can pay us for that usage. So now this may be something like that. Whereas if they don't come in and saying, this was my intent for the photo, and then we see it later, then we can do one of two things. You have to pay now for that marketing, or you need to take it down.
Yeah, but I just see it as the AI doing the free part for everybody could mean that the photography part gets more expensive.
Yeah, no, 100%. But can I just say, we did a shoot today. My back hurts. Your feet hurts.
Yep.
We put a lot of work and a lot of effort into creating the photos that we do for our clients. So for somebody to just turn around and make it almost into a cartoon version.
If you're going to do that, why even have photos done? Just set your phone up, get some good, clean shots of your face, and then dump it into whatever random AI program you're going to use. And
don't insult them.
Don't insult, but also don't involve a photographer. Because really all you're doing is you're undercutting and in some ways stabbing your photographer in the back.
Oh, it's definitely an insult.
Because I mean, well, what would you do if somebody said, "Hey, I want to buy one photo. I want to come in. I want to get hair and makeup done. I want you to set up all your lighting. I want you to get your camera out, and I want you to take one photo of me so that I can put it into an AI
just
generate.
clicking the camera one time.
But I mean, they're
Yeah.
full intent. They're going to buy one photo from you with the sole purpose of putting it into AI.
Then I would have to charge differently for it.
I mean, it would be a $10,000 photo.
Easily.
I mean, it would have to be because.
Well, because technically they could make there's no limit to what they can use or create with that one photo. Yeah. I just don't think a lot of people out there realize that's what's going on. Now, am I worried about our business? No, because what we do is totally different. We're all about authenticity. We're about the experience. We're about the human person.
Right.
You can look at those like it's so fake. It's not even funny. But I tell you, like, I'm not buying any thing from anybody promoting that.
Yeah.
And do you know how mad I would be? I can tell the difference. I see the marketing out there for self-help people,
right?
Stuff like that. And how are you supposed to take advice from somebody who's not even putting themselves, their real self out there?
It's like I'm an expert in my field. I know what I'm talking about, but I'm afraid to show my own face or my own voice, or I'm too cheap to do it, but I want you to spend your money with me so that I can make a living and you just have to deal with whatever AI garbage I produce.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
for sure.
Not to call out anybody in specific, but I really would like to see marketing people, especially kind of maybe
stop being the weatherman.
Stop being all so concerned about getting clients and instead about delivering on the thing that you're telling your. Like, we deliver on what we do. We can show you examples of our work and we can show you how we've delivered. Marketing people they're already in an uphill battle where they have to sort of prove that what they are doing for your company is creating ROI. And then for them to have a starting point of using AI as a cartoon version.
Could you imagine though? But I don't know. I'd be worried that was what they were going to. Yes,
that's what I was like. I'm going to pay you $10,000 a month for you to create a couple of AI versions of me.
Yeah.
I can do that on my own.
I think if you're not setting yourself as like an actual human person who cares for their clients and will do the work for their clients, then it's going to be a race to the bottom.
Yeah. Me personally, I think they should just let AI generated people be for OnlyFans.
Okay.
And, stunt people in the Marvel movies, but everybody else, like, just get real photos and video of yourself.
Yeah, I agree.
So, anyways, that's
2 tears in a bucket.
2 tears in a bucket.